Well, I'm going to start preparing a meal for the first time in 3 weeks or longer. Yeah, I'm going to be organising this finally. That's the lamb and that's other one's the pork. I think. Oh yeah. That one's feels like lamb, yep. And it's thawing out. So I'm going to prepare some vegetables. In fact,
Stop, pause, button.
Tie my hair up and I'll be back.
Minus 50 dB, speech off.
Okay. Now, don't know what's wrong with these containers. I don't know what's going on with them, but Jesus. I'll worry about that later. Okay, so that's money. Put that in my now. Okay. Now I'm gonna move everything out of the way that I don't want. If I don't want it, I'll move it. Move everything out of the road. I'm going to put sweet potato in my lamb curry today, and I'm just going to do potatoes and pumpkin for roast. Okay, so I don't want that. I'm going to get rid of it. Otherwise, it's a bit potato, but I didn't drink it. No worries. Okay, so I'm going to preheat the slow cooker. I'm sounding like a complete dickhead now because I want to. Yes, that's right, I want to sound like a dickhead. Now, I'm going to bring it over here, and I don't see much of the microwave coming to use right now, so I don't know. I'm going to give this a clean up. Give it a good wipe. I want to check that the inside's clean. Inside my slow cooker is clean. Oh, it's a bit dusty. Give it a bit of a... something a bit dusty about the slow cooker. So I'm going to give it a lid. I don't know why it's dusty, but it is. Just put it like that on the side of the sink. Clean it out. Okay. Get a bit of water. And give it a rinse. Okay, the other way too. Yep. Rinse it that way. And rinse it the other way. Okay. That's the best I can do at the moment. I'm now going to preheat the slow cooker. Oh, you're joking, it's a bit dirty. I can't do dirty stuff. I don't, in fact do dirtiness. This is going to be a separate recording from the cooking one, just to let you guys know about that. Because this is a recording all by itself. This is actually a recording on its own, not just a recording, but not just cooking, but this is a separate subject of cooking, is preparing the kitchen and cleaning the slow cooker. Yes, that's what it is. And I have got a lot to clean up here today. So I'm going to be preparing my slow cooker while I cut vegetables. And I'll be putting my lamb in there, and lamb and vegetables in there. And that way I don't need to worry about that when I do roast vegetables in the oven. So I don't need to do roast veggies at the same time as I do stuff in my slow cooker. I can do it a couple of hours before starting the slow cooker. I can do the slow cooker a couple of hours before starting the oven, or an hour. It doesn't matter so long as it's 1 or 2 hours. And I will be showing this chef, look, I appreciate you wanting to help me with the slow cooker, and I do appreciate it, I don't disappreciate it. But listen, I am okay with using my slow cooker. There might be some really difficult recipes that you need to supervise it, but I guess that comes down to making sure that I'm at home, and unless it's some kind of exotic food like bear meat or anything like that, it should be okay. You know, it should be just fine. But yeah, I do see what he means. He's concerned about me undercooking food. I said, I know that, and I don't want it undercooked either. I do not want undercooked food. It'll be fine. It'll be just fine. So, yeah, I don't plan to eat any undercooked food, not that I know of. Obviously, they have to make sure I'm not unaware of problems, which is fine, not a problem. We don't have an issue with it. I just want people to be sure that I am definitely okay using my slow cooker. I don't have a problem with my slow cooker whatsoever. Just so that people realise that. You know, they don't have to be overly concerned about my slow cooker. You know, it's just one of those things. I know how to use it. I'm okay with it. I don't really need much help to use a slow cooker. So yeah, this is a completely separate recording from me doing cooking. Not that it would matter. In fact, I keep on forgetting something. With YouTube, you can upload up to 12 hours of recording on YouTube, and guess what? I keep forgetting that. I know that some people have time for short recordings and some people can listen to long recordings. So I'll just see how this goes. I can do the traditional separate the recordings and then you can listen to this one when you've got an hour to spare and another recording when you've got 2 or 3 hours to spare. But if I did a 4-hour recording, who has 4 hours to spare to listen to an entire recording that lasts for 4 hours? So I totally understand the hassle of it all. So what I plan to do is just to see how I go combining recordings into one, and if people don't like that, then I can always go back to doing traditional 1 or 2 hour recordings, maybe 2.5 to 3 hours for some recordings, but always a little bit less. And the traditional idea of separating certain recordings from other recordings, if people can schedule their time around that better. But if I do a 6-hour recording all at one go, and I make it as one big long recording for 6 hours, maybe someone might think, oh yes, I have time for that, I can tolerate that. Then we'll see how popular this is, if it works doing a big recording. If it doesn't, and anyone says, oh look, I don't have time to listen to a 6-hour recording, well, I think there is an option in YouTube, to be honest, where if you can't finish the recording now, you add it to watch later by clicking on the More Actions menu and add to watch later, right? And then, oh, this slow cooker is very dirty. Oh no, I need to get a little soap thing out. Oh, do I have one over there? So this is me preparing my kitchen for doing cooking. So it's obviously a segment. Oh, I can't find the... Oh no, where's the... Jesus. Okay, so yeah, if I do a recording for 6 hours and someone says, oh look, I can't listen to all of that, what you do is you go to the More Actions menu and you click on Add to Watch Later. Max Gibson, you're right. These little soap pads, they're like a little scourer, but they've got soap in them. They really work, and they really take away all of that grub that collects on the side of a slow cooker. It really works. It really does work. So anyway, my neighbour Max Gibson, he is dead right. I could love him for life. No, but what I'm getting at is, you go to the More Action menu in the video, say it's 5 hours long and you don't have time to watch a 5-hour video, you double tap on Add to Watch Later. So when you say, hey, I've listened to this recording for 3 hours and I need to go out, I won't have any time to finish until tomorrow. What you do is you stop the recording. Don't rewind it back to the start of the recording. Just stop it altogether. As in, press, the pause button. Like, don't entirely stop it and rewind it to the very start. Just pause it. And when you go back to watch later tomorrow, you'll find a video that you've watched 3 hours of, okay? You then double tap on play, and you will finish watching the recording without having to start all over again. How does that sound? That's what you do with YouTube. But if anyone has any difficulty and says, look, I like your traditional recordings better, where you do one recording and then you do another recording and then you do another recording, so they range between 5 minutes or 30 seconds, so 5 minutes long to like 2 hours. If that's how people want me to separate the recordings, so that you've got time to watch them without having to go back to where you started off at yesterday, to where you left off, which isn't that difficult. You add it to watch later, you add the video to watch later, and then it remembers where you left off last time. So it's not difficult. It's just it isn't new for YouTube, but it's a new concept for some people who don't know, that you just add a video to watch later and watch it as often as you will until you finish it. That's all you do. You might say, look, I got up to 2 hours and 20 minutes of it yesterday. It's 5 hours in length. I don't have time to finish watching it. I will finish watching it tomorrow, for example, and then you simply go back to your watch later videos. You'll find that it says something about 2 hours and 20 minutes or 5 hours. Okay, if you want to continue watching it or don't you, and then you just continue listening to that recording is what you do. That's all it is. It's not entirely difficult. It is a little bit when you're getting used to things, but it's not very, very hard at all, really. It's not entirely difficult. So, yeah. I just thought I'd let people know how to do all of this stuff. If you ended up with a really long video and you want to finish watching it all later, you just add to watch later. And then when you've got time, you just finish watching the video. I could show you guys a demonstration of that later if you want me to. I can do that. But yeah, I am currently drying the slow cooker right now, so I'm going to pause this recording and I'll be back when I'm ready.
Speed. Pause. Stop. Pause. 60%. Stop. Pause.
Well, I'll be back when I'm ready to cut the veggies.
Stop. Pause. Button. Pause. -7.
Okay, I'm back. I'm now going to turn the slow cooker on and I'm going to start cutting vegetables into the little container that I've got over here. And I'm going to be preheating the slow cooker for 20 minutes. So, put it like that, because I don't want it to be right against the microwave. Absolutely not. And I need to push it so that it won't burn me. Oh, now I've got to get the plug in and I can't do it. I can now. I'll push it over a bit. I don't want it to be right on the edge and burning people. I'll make sure that microwave is off. Now I'm going to put it on high. Start it out on high to start with. Bring it away from the microwave a bit more. Okay. Now,
Pause. Button.
be quiet, phone. Get out. Shut up.
Speech off.
Shut up. Right. Now, I'm going to be using this container to put my veggies in because it doesn't matter if you put onions on the bottom and then potatoes up the top. It doesn't really matter because it's going to be cooking for a long time. Anyway. So yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to cut a couple of sweet potatoes. They're the baby ones. So I'm quite happy. Cut it little. They're a bit hard to cut, but they're okay. And they'll be going into my slow cooked lamb stew or casserole or whatever you call it. Okay. Might need to cut that down a bit. One of these bits are a bit big. Cut that. Okay. Oh, I'm going to cut that little enough. Not doing a good job. Oh well, I'll just have to see how I go because I don't want it to be very big that it takes a long time for sweet potatoes to cook then. That would be a bit much. It would be a little bit much. Can't cut it properly. God. it to be really big and then it doesn't cook enough, quick enough, or whatever you call the stupid situation with bloody sweet potatoes. They're hard to cook. So, yeah, you don't want them to be over really big dices because you think, oh no, it's okay, it'll cook, and it won't. So, yeah, you want it to be reasonable. And I'm doing a lamb stew, not a really crunchy thing. You know, it doesn't need to be really crunchy and it's not cooked enough. Rubbish. I don't want that. I don't want all of that. I want it to be cooked nicely. Thank you. Right. Okay. Cut that down a bit. That a bit. I'm cutting sweet potatoes, and I love the baby ones because they're probably a bit sweeter, I imagine. I think they're sweeter anyway. Don't know what anybody else thinks. They're still a very hard vegetable. They take a long time to cook, but they're still okay. I've decided to do sweet potato and lamb risotto. Risotto. What am I saying? Lamb stew, or is it casserole? Call it lamb stew for now. I'm not going to cut the lamb, I'm just going to put it in first, put the vegetables over top of that, then put the lamb in, put the sauces in, you know, like tomatoes and things like that. Then, yeah, all of that rubbish. We'll let it thaw out a bit more first. These aren't trimmed celery sticks. Oh God. Oh, they're not trimmed, you idiot. Cut all of that off. Don't want the end of that celery on there at all. I don't want that. I want it to go. I told the bloke I wanted trim, not a bunch of celery. Oh God. Oh, I've had enough. Get rid of all the bits that I don't want on there because there's some yucky bits there and I don't want them. We've got the yucky bits. Okay, I don't want that little yucky bit. Take the thing off. Yucky stuff, a bit of yuck. Yuck. Don't want all of that. Yuck. I don't want that bit. No, I don't want that bit's alright. Push that off. I have to just cut it. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I've got all this disgusting stuff over here that I've got to cut up. Absolutely disgusting. Okay. Cutting up the celery. So long as it's cut. So I'm preheating the slow cooker. I'm going to put the lamb in soon. this celery isn't cutting anymore, I think. I'm going to put the lamb into the slow cooker. And I'm going to put the sauces in, whichever ones I find. A bit of fresh rosemary, things like that. Putting the vegetables into the dish so at the time that I go to throw them in, that's all together. It's not just all willy-nilly and chucked everywhere. So yeah, Stephanie, you'd be pleased that I have now got energy to cook anytime I feel like cooking. And I know not to go to certain restaurants. I don't think I'll go to pubs very much anymore because I don't really know if they cook good meals or not. I won't go to pubs, I'll only go to fish and chips. Oh, hang on a second, Karen. Give me a minute. I'll be there in a second. Oh, you're right. Oh, I'm here. Yes. Would you like to stay for the afternoon? Karen?
Sorry,
Would you like to stay for the afternoon?
I would like to stay for the afternoon.
Because you'll be able to hear my support workers teaching me to cook properly.
All right.
And you'll be able to hear them talking about me using my slow cooker and joking around and saying, what are they here for? And I'll say, because you need to see that I can use my slow
That's
cooker.
right, that's it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
That for momentous call was from Robert.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
Yeah, what did he want?
Oh, he just wanted to ring me up, that's all.
Oh.
For a chat.
Oh, good.
That's all.
That's great, Karen.
But he's right about Tanya's dog.
Yes.
Yes. She does need to wash it. She does need to wash him.
Yes, she does.
Because, you know, it's summer now and the dog gets
Dirty and stinky.
dirty and sweaty and
Yes.
yes.
Well, to be honest, Tanya shouldn't have a dog.
And Robert's right. He
Yes.
shouldn't have another one.
No.
And, you know, he's pretty well right on them.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
I done my washing this morning, I done my sheets.
Yep.
And put fresh ones on the bed ready for tonight.
Hey, do you like really, really, really soft lamb when
Yes,
it's
I
cooked
do.
really soft?
Oh yeah.
Or I'm going to make some yummy lamb stew, and I'm not like the pub, so don't be mean to me. I won't make you sick.
No, I'm not.
I'll give you some lamb stew in a box tomorrow.
Oh, that would be lovely.
Or
I
even
haven't
if,
had lamb stew in years.
well, I'll drop some around first thing in the morning.
Alright. Okay.
And you're going to love it. I imagine that you'll love it. Yes. I'm going to make it yumsy.
I can remember joining Girl Guides. We had a cooking teacher that used to cook up lamb stew, and it was beautiful.
Oh, wow.
She put all sorts of bits in it.
I'm going to do the same. I'm going to put a tiny little bit of Worcestershire sauce in it. A little tiny bit. Tomatoes. What else have I got? Lamb, of course. Celeries and a few different things in it. I'm going to make it really soft and yummy.
That sounds lovely. I like lamb stew.
I'm going to make it very nice so that you like it.
I can't remember what she put in hers, but it was lovely.
Oh, wow. That's
I
good.
love lamb stew. We
Yep.
used to have it at Girl Guides on an overnight stay at school.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
we did, and it was absolutely scrumptious.
Oh, great.
Oh, it was beautiful.
I'll be giving you a really nice lamb stew tomorrow.
Very lovely.
There won't be anything crunchy in it.
No.
It'll just be
Are
soft.
you going to have onions in it?
Yes, and
Good,
cabbage.
good,
Cabbage.
good,
Really,
good.
really soft stuff. And broccoli and cauliflower. Really soft stuff
That's nice.
that you don't have to go to chew it.
That's right. No, that's right.
No. It won't be like that, Karen.
No,
It'll be right.
no. That sounds good to me.
I'm trimming all the bits off the celery,
That's good.
and I'm not doing anything that the pubs do and hurting people.
Is there anything that I can do?
Unfortunately at the moment, just relax.
Alright, I can't.
Just relax because I've done everything.
Oh, you've done everything.
I have.
Oh.
I know.
Oh my goodness me.
Yep.
I'm glad we're staying inside.
I know, it's hot out
It's going to
there.
be 38 today.
38.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Robert said it's coming from the Indian Ocean.
Oh God,
Yeah,
okay.
and that's where it's all coming from.
Oh no.
Yeah. Yes,
Oh.
from the Indian Ocean.
Oh no.
Yep, and that's where it is coming from.
Oh
I know
no.
it's horrible. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it's really bad.
Oh dear. Oh bugger.
I
That's
know.
terrible.
That it's going to last until Wednesday, and then Wednesday we'll go back to our normal
Yes.
27-degree
Yep.
day on Wednesday.
Oh yes.
Thank goodness for that.
I know.
I got a very long sleep last night.
Yep.
Yeah.
I did too. I slept very well. I slept really, really good. Now I hope you realise I give you very clean food.
Oh no, you're right.
That's good, Karen.
No, you're fine.
None of this Vanessa stuff, will you? None of this bullshit from bloody Vanessa. She talks
What
rubbish.
do you do with her food?
Oh, I don't. Oh, I tried one of her meals the other night and it was okay because Amanda cooked it, but it had mushrooms in it.
Oh,
Yuck.
really?
And then she told Wayne that I stole it. After she told me, I don't want any for breakfast, you can have it.
Oh, God.
Then she told Wayne that I took it.
What a lie.
I know.
What a lie.
Yes, I know.
I don't like it at all when you tell lies.
That's exactly right, she tells lies.
Yes. All the time she does it.
Yep.
And Robin said, no wonder she doesn't have any friends.
Yeah, that's right. Robert's right about that.
Yep. Yep. And he's right.
Yes.
Yeah. Pretty well right.
Yep.
Dear, what on the next?
I know. Exactly right. What will be next?
Yes. I don't know what on the next.
Oh, God, Karen.
I know, it's horrible. Yes. No, it's really bad. Yeah. Well, it's much better to be inside than outside yesterday.
That's right. Absolutely, that's right. Now, put that in my very hot slow cooker.
Yes.
That'll make it get all nice and warm. And now I can start putting sauces in that. And I can then finish cutting the vegetables.
Right.
It's very important that I do things a certain way because the meat has to be cold until it gets very, very hot in a good way so that it stays all clean and well cooked.
Yeah.
Yep. And if the slow cook is very, very hot, then it will help it better. Yep.
Wow. I think Max is in bed again today.
He's not well, no.
No, he's not well at all.
No.
No.
I think, and I don't know if it's true, I don't know, but I think he might need to take some medication. He might need to have some. I don't know for sure, but he doesn't seem to be doing very good.
No, he doesn't need to be doing that at all.
No. Oh well, we'll just see what happens, eh? Just see what goes. On my other pair of scissors. I'm going to put the lid over that just to keep the heat in because the lamb is very cold. It's going to take a little while to get warm anyway. And so long as you keep the slow cooker very, very warm and you do around it, then you'll do okay. If you do the wrong thing, Karen, that's when you get ill.
That's it.
But if you do things nicely, nothing ever happens, right?
That's right.
Yes. I know it's hard for you, but I understand some things. And you understand some things too, I imagine, so
yes,
don't worry about it.
That's right.
Just don't worry about it.
No, that's it.
I know that when you have a nice meal, you're going to enjoy it, and it's going to help you to stay healthy
That's
and
right.
all this other stuff.
That's
So
right.
yeah, yes. Washing my scissors, I cannot find the other pair of scissors, so I'm gently washing these under hot water. Oh, ow, I made it too hot. Ow, had to make it a bit warmer. It was too hot. Wash these scissors under warm water. In the cloth, keep it clean and it's okay. Now, I'm going to cut. Actually, I'm going to look for something first before I cut that open. Turn my barcode scanner on. Come on, barcode scanner, start working. Come on, work for me. Good scanner. Good. Work for me, scanner. Very good. I'm going to get out the herbs and spices.
There's a lot of wire playing them yesterday.
Sorry?
Wire.
Oh, yeah, yes it is.
Yes. Card. Battery 86%.
Yeah, that's right. It is very quiet today, Karen.
Money mode.
Very quiet today. What we got here?
They emptied out the dump tool yesterday and put it back.
Uh-huh. That's good.
Product Coles tomatoes. Crushed mixed herbs 400 gram.
Do I want that or not? I
Package
don't know.
size 400 gram.
I don't know. I'll
Location.
make a decision
Cafe.
in a minute.
About that.
Because I don't know.
Nothing to erase. Product YLC diced tomatoes 400 gram.
No.
Product description fruit prepared processed. Shelf stable.
Come on, tell me what it is. Barcode scanner, tell me what it
Product
is.
Coles tomatoes. Crushed mixed herbs 400 gram.
What do I want in there?
Package size 400 gram. Location.
What that is. I don't know what that is. Oh, hair, ouch. Find out what that is. Come on.
Nothing to erase.
Okay, what does it say?
Product Agile 420 G corn kernels
Don't
420
want
G.
that. What? Beetroots. What that is?
Product Agile 420 G corn kernels
2
420
tins of
G.
corn. Oh, wow. I think it's beetroot. Okay. What a pity I don't have coconut milk or coconut cream. I'm not happy about that. Oh, bugger.
Nothing to erase. Product Mola crushed tomato blend 410 G.
Oh, no, I've got everything, but I don't have coconut.
Product description vegetables prepared processed. Shelf stable. Powering down.
That's... No, anyway. I'll do something different then. Put this mixed herbs away. And... or you just use tomatoes with mixed herbs then instead. Okay, put these other tins away. I don't need them.
I heard a car horn blew really loudly.
Oh, did you? Okay. Wow, righto. Well, that's all right. Use them up. Get some more coconut cream, I think. Yeah, need it. Okay. That up that way. Okay. Oh, I don't want all those either. Oh, bloody 2 tins of corn. Yeah. Use them up making salad, I think, over Christmas. Yum. I'm going to make salad. Yummy. Yep. Yeah, I like salad. Okay. That lamb is starting to get cooked. That in. Bit of water for it.
I got rid of my sticky raspberry off the step last night.
Oh, you got rid of what, Karen?
I got rid of the raspberry from the snow cup.
Oh, good. Oh, great. That's good.
Oh dear.
That's good.
Oh, that was delicious.
Yummy. Yep.
I was watching Play School one day, they were making banana rice pop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, they were recycling paddle pot sticks.
Oh.
And they used to put bananas on to freeze them up into the freezer.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, and it was healthy too for them.
Excellent. That's really good, Karen.
I'll say.
Very good. That is excellent.
I think they make them with cordial and they things that freeze them up.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, they do. Yes.
So you can make them all in different flavours,
Yep.
I suppose.
Yep.
You can make them with orange juice or
Yep.
that'll taste nice.
Yes, of course they would. Of course they would. You know that I can squeeze this curry thing out? Not curry, stew thing. It's not curry, Karen.
Oh.
It's a stewy thing, and I can squeeze it right out now without having to add water to it.
Oh wow.
Except that you've got to add water to the tin of tomatoes to get it all out.
Yeah.
Apart from that, I'm fine with it.
Wow.
Yep. It's going to be absolutely delicious, Karen.
It is going to be beautiful.
Put the lid back on. It's like an oven. You do things, you put the lid on. You, yeah, just work like that. Yep. Yeah. What time does your watch say, Karen?
What time?
Yeah, you're on your watch.
6 to 11.
Oh, yeah, that's all right. I have another hour to go. That's fine.
Yeah, you have another hour.
Yeah, I do. Yes. Yep. Yep. I've got 2 more tomatoes there to put on these now. Ooh, yummy. Mmm. Vegetables for roasting. Broccoli and cauliflower. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting myself sorted, Karen. They're trying to tell me I need 3 hours for cooking. I said, no, I don't. I do not. Less time than that, thanks. 2 hours. I said, so long as you warm your oven and you cut your veggies. I said, yes, I will. Oh, okay, I just have to make sure. And I said, that's fine. Nothing's wrong. So I'm allowed to have 2 hours of cooking if I prepare my own food properly before we start with the chef. If he thinks I'm not doing well, he'll say I need you to do 3 hours, and if he says you're fine, I'll say 2 hours then, please. 2 hours.
That's 2 hours.
Yes. Yeah, because otherwise it wastes my time, you know.
It does, yes.
I said, I'm concerned about food poisoning too, but if I prepare my food properly before we cook, then I still only need 2 hours to cook properly after I cook. I mean, after I cook, after I cut my veggies. It's fine. Not a problem. So, I've got my air conditioner on 16 degrees right now.
That's nice.
Yep, it has to be on 16 or it's too hot. Too hot if it's not on 16. I love chopped up tomatoes in food. I love them. I really like it. In fact, it's beautiful.
Sure does.
I'm using little Roma tomatoes, or they know that they're Roma tomatoes, and they are lovely in cooking. And for my roast, I'm going to be using cherry tomatoes.
Yum.
Yeah, for doing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you one little box of roast
Yes.
and one little box
Yes.
of lamb stew.
Sounds nice.
Oh yeah, just like a little box.
Oh, yes.
Yep. Okay. Nearly got my veggies ready. Almost, not quite. Getting there. Might broccoli first. Cut it all up into little bits. Grab a little bit off the stalk. Heaps of broccoli there. Use the other bit for later. You won't do too much. I check. It's not too much. It's not. Come up with little pieces. coming along nicely. Very nicely. The lamb's going warm in the cooker, and then I just throw my vegetables on top, and that will be done for the lamb, and then I can prepare my food for roasting, other food for roasting. Yep. Poor George and poor Delano are going to be like, oh look at you, Michelle, you got one thing sorted, and I'll be like, yes I did. Ha 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 ha! Yes. That's right.
The Reed's house staff, they leave their air conditioners on 24 hours a day.
Oh, do they?
Yes, they do.
Oh.
Because the house gets too hot by the time they come home.
Oh,
And it
okay.
takes a while to cool the house down.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So that they don't get too hot.
Yes. Exactly. Yep.
See, that's what I do when I leave mine on while I'm gone out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think that's the best way to do it.
It is, and I don't care what Vanessa says. She says, what would an electrician know?
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's got more qualifications, so he knows.
That's right.
Oh, it doesn't say power to leave it on. What would an electrician know? And I go, oh, he knows. It does save power if you leave the air conditioner on, Karen.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it does.
And it does.
Well, I leave mine on and I don't ever pay an electricity bill.
No, I don't.
No, I don't either. No. I think that Vanessa just dramatises things.
Oh, she does.
She makes a lot of stories up.
Yeah.
Oh well, I don't speak to her anymore.
No, I don't either.
She says that we never like her, and I said, oh, how do you know that? She goes, oh well, because you know, and it's like, how do you know that? She goes, oh well, you're a pain lady.
She is a pain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she told me that I'm a pain.
Well, I'm going to leave my air conditioning on while I'm out on Thursday because it'll keep the house cool.
Yes, it will, pain.
Yeah,
It
a
will.
little thing with pills on it. We don't have to come back to a hot home.
No.
Everyone's out of rent.
That's right.
Yeah. And hot weather like this with asthma.
I do that too, Karen.
Yeah, that's right. That's true.
I'd have a drink as well, Karen.
That's it. I don't know how this hot weather came from the Indian Ocean.
I don't know either. I don't know what happened. Don't know. I don't know either, Karen. I don't understand it either.
I think we had weather like this 2003 and 2004.
Yes.
Yeah, we had one like this.
Yes.
And it was just terrible.
Yep.
One day it got up to 41 here.
Oh, God.
Yeah. It was so bad.
Oh, no. Oh, dear.
And we had a big electrical storm and we never got our power back until the afternoon on Saturday afternoon.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was just really bad.
Oh, geez, Karen. Oh, no. Oh,
And then we discovered that we had a cooler autumn in 2004.
yes.
Which was so much better.
Yep.
Yeah. And a colder winter.
Oh, yes.
So I
Yep.
think that might happen next year.
It might.
It might. We might get a cooler
Don't need
autumn.
any more cauliflower. I don't need any more of the cauliflower. I have used up plenty of cauliflower. Yep, I'm singing, Karen. Singing. I'm able to read and drink very well, which I'm happy about. But that's in the freezer bag. Will it fit in there? Yes, it will in there. Hey, I've got a little bit, I've got quarter cauliflower left, which is all I need. And that is all I need. Yay. And now the onions. Now I just need onion. And
I like the smell of that washing powder.
yeah,
Yes.
yep. Finally the onions done out.
Smells like Jeff's sunscreen.
Oh,
It does. It's got the same smell.
what's this?
I can smell it. It's like Jeff's sunscreen.
Oh,
Yes, it's got the same smell.
oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, yep. Right. Okay. And what's this from?
Oh, look, yesterday I smelled his sunscreen, right?
Oh.
Today I can smell your surf, and I thought, that's
Oh,
what the same smell.
oh, okay, yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm.
oh, okay. Wow, righto. That's all right.
I think everyone loved the Duncan School.
They did.
Oh, they all did.
Yep.
Terry got drenched.
Yes. Yep.
Nothing like it.
Ah.
They loved it.
Yep. That's it. Yep. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting somewhere with this. I'm very happy. You know, you can cut them up in little bits, because that's what you do with the slow cooker stuff. Yes. Yep. That lamb will be getting very warm when I'm cutting the onions, and I'll soon be chucking it all in a minute. And I'll cut it up into bits and make it warm, make the lamb warm. I don't do pub dinners, Karen. I do yummy meals.
Yeah.
And you know it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Did you hear about President George Bush
No.
Senior?
No.
He died at the age of 94.
Oh. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit sad. A little bit sad.
Yeah.
Oh, poor senior George Bush.
And here we are, we've got this bad dictator, Donald Trump.
Yes, we do.
Oh,
I think we got a terrible dictator. You're right. There's the American president, but he's still a dictator.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's not very nice.
No, not very nice at all.
No. Oh dear. You just walk away from him and you take no notice of him.
That's right, but he's still there on our telly.
He is,
Yeah.
yes. Absolutely disgusting. He is
Sure is.
very bad.
You know, I did an online survey one night.
Oh,
I pushed 3. If there was a state election today, would you be voting out Anastasia Palaszczuk?
yes.
And my question was yes.
Ah,
I said a big yes.
good.
that one.
Good one. Very good. Excellent. Good one. Well, I'm glad you're brave, Karen. You need brave people in this world.
Yes.
Yep. Good old Delano taught me how to cut things properly. Good old Delano. Yep. He's going to go, you're making so much food. And I'll say, because I'm better and I can eat very well.
No.
Oh, got myself organised. Yes. All right. Rubbish. Those pork will go into there, into the oven soon. Okay. What else have I forgotten? I forgot the zucchini, that's right. Forgot about the zucchini. There. Nose. Yep, the zucchini. I love zucchinis in cooking.
Oh, yes.
I can make it really yummy and soft for you. Yep. Don't you worry, Karen. I won't make you a shitty meal.
I was surprised that all the sausages were eaten yesterday.
I ate about 6 of them, remember?
That's right.
Yes.
They were yummy.
Yep. Very thin slices of zucchini. You don't know what you're missing out on.
No, I don't. No.
No. I make it special just for Karen's diabetes to get better.
Yes.
I don't add any sugar to food, and I've told the chef, do not add any sugar to my food.
No, that's right.
It will come from ingredients, not from me adding it, thank you. He said, oh, well, fair enough. But you can add brown sugar. I said, no, not going to do it unless I make cake or something silly like that. But no, thank you, otherwise, no. Not going to happen. He says, all right. I says, good. I forgot to buy beans. Oh well, it doesn't really matter anyway.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't. I've got enough veggies there, and I've got frozen peas and corns and carrots in the freezer, so it doesn't really matter entirely.
All right.
No. before you came to my place, did you just relax at your place, did you?
Yes, I was, yes.
And we'll see if Maxie wants to walk to the park this afternoon.
I don't know.
Oh.
He wasn't outside.
Oh.
Yeah.
He must not be very well.
No, I don't think he's very well.
Oh. Poor Max.
Mm.
Poor Maxie.
Well, he went straight back up to bed yesterday.
Oh, yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yes. He did, yes. Poor Max. Oh. Oh, well, what else can we do, you know? What else can we do? Apart from hope that he gets well again. Poor Max. Poor Maxie. Good old Delano. Good old chef. He taught me a lot of things the other week.
Yeah.
You did? Yep.
We didn't have to panic about next door oven.
No, we didn't.
No. The fire alarm didn't go off.
No. And Maxie did tell me not to run if it does go off. She said just don't run anywhere,
Yeah,
just
that's it.
wait there and he'll sort it out. And I said, all right, okay, I'll do that. Oh, well, yep, not a problem. Forgot about the garlic. Oops.
Oh.
Garlic. Doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. I'll fix that in a minute. I'll fix it in a second. Do it in a second. That's the beauty of the slow cooker, Karen. It doesn't matter. You
No,
just
it
do
doesn't
everything
matter.
properly and it's okay.
No, that's right.
Yep. Doesn't really matter if it's the slow cooker. Hello.
You better answer it.
Yeah, I
That
know.
would be,
Hang on a second, mate.
that would be, you're all ready.
Yep.
I'll let him in if you like.
No, I'm at the door, Karen.
All right.
Hello.
Very good morning.
How are you?
Very good morning.
Good one. And I'm in the process of just about finishing putting all of the stuff in the...
Are you? Okay.
What I do as a blind person, put everything in here,
Okay.
set the meat up in here like that,
Right.
set the sauce up in here
Right.
as it is on warm, and when I throw the veggies in, I know I can't have undercooked meat in my slow cooker.
Right. You have a
And-
visitor, Michelle. Hi.
I do. Her name's Karen.
Hello, Karen. Good
Hello.
morning.
And
Good
then-
morning to you.
I'm fine, thank you.
Well, I do this, I can
And
get my roast ready.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi, Karen.
So I'm nearly done
Okay.
with this, almost.
Right. That looks brilliant. Yeah. You already
Wow.
started.
Hot
Yes.
Yes.
So I'm really perfect, and I don't lie to you, I'm perfect with my slow cooker.
Perfect in
Yes.
every way.
So I don't mind that you assess me to say that I'm safe, but I don't actually need you to do anything to my slow cooker unless you give me tips and tricks, but I don't need you to literally do anything to it.
Top shot, Michelle.
Okay.
Oh, sorry,
That's
Delana.
okay. No.
I gotta grab the garlic.
Yeah. That's
I'm
Michelle,
very...
I'm really impressed. Delana, look at that.
Oh, wait up. No.
What is
we
that?
all love garlic.
We love garlic.
I know, I'm
That's
doing
right,
right.
we love garlic.
Yeah. It's also good for you.
Oh, it's for, yes, it's good for you.
Oh,
Michelle,
yeah.
I've done your filing, Michelle. I'll talk to you later.
Yes.
Get
It's
you-
in like a little sack thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
In a little bag of some
Like
sort.
a little sort of, it's not Hessian, it's like a,
That one, yeah?
it's like a little,
You put it anywhere else.
I'm sure, it's in the fridge somewhere. I put it in there. It's like a little,
Is it fresh garlic or?
yeah, it's fresh. So it's cloves and it's in like a little tiny,
Asian bag?
like a Hessian bag. It's more of a, like an onion sack,
Yeah.
but it's a
Yes.
tiny one.
Take that big tray out, Milana.
Oh, it's outside there, near the.
Where did I put it?
Near the metal. Yeah, sure. Feel
Oh,
around,
near the
feel around,
feel
feel around.
around.
Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Oh, that one.
There,
that's the one.
Because I'm going to peel it and throw it over the top there.
Good spotting, Delano.
Thank you.
When you said it's a hash that bag with the sack, I know
I'm
what
thinking,
it is.
oh crap, where is it? You can just sit there then.
So those are the little things that you have hurdles at
Yes.
finding, yeah.
Oh, well.
But you're cooking, I can see it's all
Cooking is really good.
just nearly brushing up. What sauce did you put it in?
I throw in the herb and roast garlic sauce.
Right,
And I'm about to get my rosemary out of the freezer and throw it on there.
right.
And when I peel and put the garlic on there, I'm going to whack it all in there like that
Okay.
and press it down and leave it.
So the zucchini bag is the one that you're going to have trouble. Is that correct?
The what?
Zucchini bag. There's a zucchini bag.
Yes, you'd like to learn.
Here.
Yeah. That's the one you cut all the zucchini and all that. So you kept it there to make a zucchini bag or what this is?
No, it's all together for the slow cooker.
All right. So you're
Yeah.
cooking them today, not on a
I'm going
zucchini
to tip
bag.
it all over
Right.
in a minute. I'm going to tip it all over inside this here.
Right.
I
right.
tip it all
Let
up in
this
there.
cook first, and you put the zucchini last then.
No, I'm not going to cook it properly yet. I'm leaving it stay warm like that.
Yeah.
And when I've finished peeling the garlic, I'm going to flip it all in.
Yes.
And I'm going to press it all down, and I'm going to have it cook all together like this for about 8
That's
hours.
a good idea, Delano.
All the way over.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't want to do a separate lamb thing. I want it cooked together to make a nice stew.
Yeah. It'll all mix up and the zucchini will break down.
Yeah, I'm not making zucchini bake.
No.
No.
The zucchini and
No,
the
no,
gravy
no,
of the
no.
zucchini will flow.
No, you didn't get what I wanted to tell.
Oh.
So you cook the meat first
No, I
for
don't.
4 hours.
No, I don't do that either.
Dylan,
Yeah.
No,
Michelle
I
doesn't do that.
no, I don't.
She puts it all in.
Yes.
Okay.
It's because the meat is semi-frozen, so you put it into I put it into the slow cooker, and while I'm preparing my veggies, it is all warmed up. And
Okay.
when I finally throw my vegetables in, it's probably been an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I'm going to leave it all at the same time and leave it for 8
Exactly,
hours.
Michelle.
Yes. That then makes it all yummy, mixed all together, and the lamb gets the flavour from the vegetables. Yes.
Yeah, that's another way of doing it. So that
Oh.
what the other way you said you wanted some tips, isn't it?
Oh.
So that's a good way of because the zucchini when it's green it's more nourishing.
Too crunchy for me though. It's too much.
No, you
Yes.
can put it in 1 hour. It should be still cooked.
Yeah.
But if you're putting carrot and potato and all that, yes, you can put for 8 hours.
Yeah.
So this is basically you're doing for dinner because it's 8
Yeah,
hours.
I am. But it's
So
gotta
by
be
the time
all
11:30,
soft.
7:30
Oh,
for
yes.
tea, afternoon tea. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the garlic and the onions, everything you can put it down, so that goes the flavor, everything goes in there.
Yeah. I chuck all the vegetables in a
Sun
little.
high now.
Yes. Well, I started off high,
Yeah.
and I put all the vegetables like that because I feel what's happening, feel with my hands,
Right.
and flip it all in. It gives me no effort.
Okay.
I guess I like to have very little effort with my.
Minimum effort.
Okay.
Yes. But
And
I
then when
do-
it's done, Michelle just forgets about it.
Yeah.
yes,
Otherwise she's gotta
it's
come back
the
for the
safest
Yeah, yeah.
for visually
Okay.
impaired people to do that.
Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. Yes.
I was thinking, oh, you might come up along at 12 and you turn up early. Oh well.
Oh well.
There's another garlic which is like a peel garlic as well. Where did you get it in Coles? This one? Or
You can,
Woolworths?
I got it from Coles, and I prefer very fresh garlic.
Yeah, fresh garlic. It comes peeled as well. Same with the
Oh.
onions. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Coles should have it.
Yeah. I try all of that and then it loses freshness too fast. You've got to use it right away.
Yes.
Very-
That's correct.
Yeah.
But this is good too. This one in the sack.
yeah.
It's very healthy.
It
and
keeps freshness,
freshness
a little
in
longer.
the garlic. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I really like garlic.
Yeah, everybody likes garlic. It's
But
a,
I like
a
it.
healthy product.
Too much though. I put too much in on purpose because it has to be too much to make
You
the
like
flavour.
Michelle, coriander? Coriander's
No,
nice.
no thanks.
Yeah,
No.
mine is-
I like coriander, I think it tastes nice.
But with the lamb, you're right. Garlic, you need lots and lots of garlic, and
Yeah.
also rosemary. Yes.
Yeah, I'll get it out in a minute. Out when I've peeled off the
What's that
garlic.
other vegetable there that
Squashes. There's squash in
that
the.
Jamie Oliver cuts up a lot? It's like coriander, it's a leaf. We've talked about it.
Parsley.
Bay leaf?
Parsley.
Parsley. Yes.
Parsley's nice. I'll eat parsley.
Uh-huh.
Forgot to buy it, but doesn't matter. I can buy it next time.
Okay.
I don't eat coriander if I can help it. I mean, if it's in the food, it's there, but I
Oh, you don't purposely put it in.
no, I don't. But I like parsley and I like
Parsley is
thyme,
good.
dill, and
parsley's
all
very
these things.
Bay leaf, fresh bay leaves.
Yeah, oh, then you got to throw them away.
Yeah.
I let other people do the bay leaves.
Yeah,
Cook
you
it.
can't throw them away. You can't eat it, it's too rubbery.
Yeah.
And Michelle can't see it to throw it away.
I
She
can't.
might
Yeah,
chew it.
I physically can't cook with certain, like try to, but
Uh-uh.
doesn't work. I really think I'm fine with the slow cooker, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
I really
yeah.
think
I
that.
move on to something else now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michelle, finish the slow cooker on, put it
And-
on, click the button and start the other meal.
Yes. I will
Michelle,
do
you
that.
thought I sent you a message, Michelle.
Did you? I
Yeah.
didn't. I didn't see it.
Have you not been hearing? Does it beep when do you have to check your phone or do you get a bing, bing, bing?
I get a ding, ding, ding. However, I'm very busy cooking this morning, which makes it difficult.
So you haven't heard the bing, bing, bing?
No, because I was not paying attention
And your
today.
phone's in your room probably.
Yeah, oh, it's over here, but haven't paid any attention whatsoever. I've been too busy cooking.
Maybe next time I'll ring you. So you'll hear the phone.
I can usually, when I'm not doing anything busy, I can just.
Yeah, because I said we'll be here at 11:20.
Oh, okay. I think that's enough garlic for now. I'll peel this
Yeah.
other clove and then. Yeah, I was very busy paying attention to the cooking.
Absolutely, absolutely. Focus on what you're doing, Michelle. Well done.
I'm trying to work out how I opened this sack. Oh, how did I do it?
Probably did it. I think you did it on the bottom, isn't it?
Yeah, I did too, yeah. But then I'll put this in the fridge together. I'll,
Yeah. And then get the rosemary out.
yes, and sorry, I forgot about that. I'll tip all of that in to get rid of it, and then I will get rosemary. I think that's the rosemary there. I wonder if I should chuck all of it in or just a little bit.
For that,
Trying to touch these up a little bit more. Okay. Now, I'm just going to leave it on high for 1 hour after I do all of this and then turn it low. And then soften my lamb a lot. Get it all in there.
yeah.
I want to use it all up. Okay. Now
Rosemary.
yes. I'll probably use a little bit.
I think the whole thing is too much because the
Oh yes. Too much flavour.
joint is, yeah. Not
So
that big.
that's enough rosemary. Put it in the freezer.
Are you going to discover a thing? You know the song, parsley, sage, rosemary.
That was sung by Simon and Garfunkel.
Absolutely.
Yes, it was.
Spot on.
Now I will throw this over
Remember
here.
me to
I'll
someone.
finish cutting the garlic.
Yeah, there's one
I
there.
Yeah, yeah.
Another one here,
Oh,
which you have.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the end of the garlic.
Yeah, it's a little bit of leftover, but that's okay.
Na, na, na,
If you, yeah,
na, 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 na.
I have a garlic crusher in my cupboard, but then I have to press it, and sometimes cutting it is better.
yeah. But if you're cooking for 8 hours, that's probably the best way,
Yes.
rather than the pressing.
Yep. Yeah. I'm going to throw all this rubbish in the bin in a minute after I've done everything I need to do, or I forget. Then I'll be cutting up stuff for roast pork.
Okay.
I'll put the pork, I'll warm the oven up. As soon as I click the button on the slow cooker, I'm going to warm the oven. Yep. I try not to overlap too much, or I just miss a step and think, oh.
So the vegetables go in now.
Yeah, flip
That's
it
right,
all in.
yeah.
Yep. Wash my hands. Because the lamb is, from semi-solid to very warm now. And it is pre-cooked before I actually put the vegetables in, so it is not undercooked by the time it's ready. Flip in like this. I like to fill it because yummy vegetables good for you.
Yes, yes. Cool.
I hope I didn't drop any on the side.
A little bit, but that's okay. Can pick it up.
Yep. And these vegetables are going to sink down, and in about 5 hours I'm going to mix it better,
Right.
and then I'm just going to leave it because I like it all yum and soft. There we go. Press it down.
Get the other pieces from there.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything on the other side of the microwave?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, one. That's okay.
Is it all in?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good job on that.
Wash my fingers really good. And press with my hands.
Right.
Press down.
Good, good.
Press it. Yeah, because the lamb is nearly cooking.
Yes.
Press it. Now, on goes the lid and leave it for 1 hour on high. Leave it all together, just totally, yeah.
Good, good. Now for the roast
Roast pork. I've just got to get my phone. Where did I place it? Where did I put it here? I'm going to set the timer.
Speech message. No. Clock. Edit mode. Reminders. Clock.
Just make sure it's accurate.
Bedtime.
Timer.
Stop. Timer. Tab. Timer. 0 hours.
1
1
hour.
hour. 3 minutes. 2. 1. 0 minute.
0.
0 sec. When timer. Cancel. Start. Button. Start. Pause. Button. Cancel.
And then, because
Message.
the timer's going to go off in an hour, then I turn this down. On low is this one here, and then high is that one. I'll just be checking the time.
11:35 a.m. Status
So
message.
when I put the oven on,
Yeah.
to warm it, I'll move this towel out of the road because I'll drop it in the oven by accident. I can't do that. It'll catch fire. I can say, alright, so turn the time to unlimited, turn it down to fan forced,
That's right.
turn the oven to 180.
No, we should check if anything is in the oven before turning it on. There could be something in the oven, remember?
Okay.
So we should, while it's cool, we should check there's a tray there. So you don't want that tray in the oven.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Hi, Rafa. Is Emma Byrne there, please?
Place it there for now. There's no other room.
Yeah.
I wonder if I should put alfoil
My
down
name
to stop
is
spilling.
George Ratnavel.
Yeah, you can put other foil.
Yes.
I've got, I'll show you the roasting pan I've got.
N-A-V-A-L-E.
It's. Have to go
Please
find
tell
it
Emma
now.
to call me. I've been trying to
Where
get
did
you
I
to
put
for
it?
the last 3 days
Somewhere.
about some seating for me. Yes, she knows what I'm doing. I was on a Singapore Airlines changed the aircraft and bumped me off the seats I paid for. Which Emma got me some seating on by the exit door. And then Singapore Airlines changed the aircraft and
It's a roasting pan
Oh,
with
it's,
little
it's
handles on it.
yeah, it's on the top here.
on the new aircraft.
It's on
You
the
probably don't need to
behind
know
the
all.
slow cooker.
Just say George Ratnavel's been trying to get
Yeah,
This
underneath.
one,
Yeah,
this
under-
one, this one. Oh, there is everything over this. Oh,
on my mobile.
Oh,
Thank
dear.
you.
really messy kitchen. Okay, I've got it.
You got it now.
So this is my roasting.
Roasting pan. Yeah.
Yep. Yep, and I have to move all of this out of the way.
So you can leave that there, I assume, because you're not using the stove, isn't it?
No, I'm not, but to my blindness, I have to be careful not to drop anything off.
Yeah.
And it is a little to my lack of vision to put this right on the edge when it's very hot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So, yeah, then move it out of the way.
yeah. I have to do things a little bit
Differently.
different with no vision, yes. Yep. So now I have all of this space here
Yeah.
to feel around and
work
put
on.
it all up. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Okay.
Now, let's start on the
Pork. Hang on. Another roast. Oh no, I've got to throw this all in the bin. I forgot about the rubbish in the sink. I have a hard time with rubbish in the sink. This is causing stress.
Don't get stressed. You're doing good.
I don't like going overtime when I prepare food to cook. Doesn't matter when it's cooking, but when I'm preparing a meal, I like to try and be on time because
So
otherwise.
the pork is for lunch. Is that correct?
Oh, it could be for lunch or dinner.
Or dinner.
It doesn't really matter. Might have a little bit for lunch on some bread or have it with the roast potatoes.
Okay.
I actually don't know yet. I'm very hungry, so I could eat anything.
But
I could eat.
The-
I could eat.
the lamb
rubbish.
will take 8 hours, so I think the pork will be faster.
It
Pork will be faster.
Yep.
So lamb will take 8 hours in
Yeah.
the slow cooker, but the
Especially
pork,
so that I love it all soft.
yeah. So the pork will take less time.
Yep. I'm
Because
gonna
it's in the oven.
I'm gonna take this out to the bin or it will stink
Oh,
in
okay.
here. Yeah, stink.
You
Yeah.
want me to, or you're okay with that?
I'm okay with that, thanks. I'm alright. Now you can watch my slow cooker cooking away.
Alright. I will. So now you can close the cupboard.
Oh, thank you. Thanks. Okay. Wipe my fingers. Oh, well, I'll put the towel over here. Found it.
Now you can turn the oven on.
On. Yep.
Or you still want to put the aluminium foil on the bottom? I think it's not necessary because
No, it's not.
depends. That's a small piece, and then I think it should not
Just-
overflow.
No. Yep. So the time is phone.
Orientation
Time
locked.
is-
11.
Then I
Card.
wait till 12 o'clock and then put the pork in and put it all in, so prepare it first. Okay, so this is the pork. It's pretty good for going in the oven now.
Yeah.
It is semi-frozen, but that's okay. I'm trying to work out where I'll put the scissors up here.
No.
No. Oh, they're still here. I'll wash them. Wash them properly. Okay. And aren't you supposed to rub salt in the pork?
Yes, you can, but not a lot. You can do.
A little bit.
Yes, pork is very salty.
I'll just worry about throwing all this wrapper in the bin soon.
You mean the outside bin?
Yeah. Oh, I'd put it into a plastic bag and then I would put it in the outside bin, but I want to worry about that soon actually. Okay. So I've got this pork out. Oh, it feels like it's got string around
It's
it.
got a string here.
Oh. Am I meant to leave it like that? am
Yeah,
I?
you need to leave the string.
So can I just put it on the board now? Or do I-
Depends. Do you want? Well, if you leave the string on, it will cook the same way. If you leave the string off, because later on you will be okay to cut it off the string and take it,
Ah,
because
oh,
the
yes.
piece will go flat.
Oh,
otherwise,
all right.
if you take the string off.
Oh, okay.
But it depends because
recommend kick it whole with the string on.
Yeah.
okay.
The string's
Would the
holding it
pork go
together.
hard with the string?
No, it'll just
it
go
doesn't.
soft. I want to put it. I think I might have to put it on the board to season
Yeah.
it.
yes, you have to put it on the board to season it.
Yep. And this has only had vegetables, not any other meat.
Yeah, that's fine. Misha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There won't be cross contamination.
No. No, I do vegetables first, then I do meat.
Yeah. And then you wash the board.
Yeah. Yes.
What? Hey? That's a loud train horn.
That's a loud train horn, exactly. So that train, it's the train to Perth. Let's hop on board. Come on, get ready, Misha. We're all off
Yes.
to Perth. Let's go. It's only a quick trip.
Oh yes.
It's a quick one.
I think I use a little bit of salt all over it.
Yeah.
Like that is plenty
Yes.
of salt. Plenty. Rub it all over the whole thing.
That's correct.
Okay.
And on the bottom as well.
Yeah, okay, yep. All over everything. Then put it on the
Yeah.
oven tray.
Oh, did
drizzle
you feel
with-
something underneath?
Yes.
Yeah. So what is that?
Feels like a blood tray.
Yeah. So we need to take out that. Always you need. All meat pieces have that blood tray.
Oh.
So we need to take it out. Otherwise you'll be cooking with the blood tray. So make sure. The little tip you need to learn is take that one out.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's stuck on.
Yeah, because it's still frozen.
Got it off.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better. I don't want too much salt, just enough. Oh, if I do a lot of walking for 3 hours, I need a bit more sweat, a bit more salt. Doesn't matter though.
Well, you can put herbs if you have any,
Yes,
and pepper,
Yes.
or even pepper salt.
I've got pepper. And I've got herbs. And I've
Yeah.
got olive oil. I'll put
Yeah.
in a little bit
Little
of.
bit of olive oil. Yeah.
Yeah, and a little tiny bit of butter. Oh, I love butter.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, yum.
And you can put an onion in there as well if you got onion or carrots for the
Oh,
flavor.
I plan to put it all in. I don't know if I should put it in now or later.
You can cook it with the carrots and onions.
And potatoes?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that way the whole thing will get cooked
Oh, all together?
all together. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, well,
altogether.
then I can just... Well, it's like a little bit solid now, so it doesn't matter if I take a little bit of time to do it. A little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh dear.
So I'll just season my pork first, put it on the tray, and then I'll do the vegetables around it.
That's right.
I have cherry tomatoes. I love cherry tomatoes.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, I love them.
But that one you can put it last, cherry tomatoes.
Oh, I love it when it's very crunchy on the outside.
It looks like
okay.
it's very crunchy on the outside. You're right.
Yummy.
Beautiful.
Yes. Oh, I really, really like yummy, crispy cherry tomatoes. This is giving
So
me
it's
the...
like sun-dried tomatoes.
Yes. I mean, I'm a little bit like, how do I make sure when I get it out to put veggies in that it's not going to burn me? That's the other thing.
So that's the easiest way is that you put it all together then, like what you did for the lamb.
But then I have to be sure that I don't overcook the pork. I mean, undercook it.
Undercook the pork and,
Yeah.
and also the vegetables.
I don't want to undercook the pork. Oh, I think I've got... No, I don't have too much. Put all over.
Now that one you can put it on the board or you can put it on the pan and then
Yeah.
put all the herbs so there's no spillage, and if it's spilled to the pan.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, how do I ensure that my pork is not undercooked? Because I think you said cook it for 45 minutes, then put the vegetables in for 1 hour.
Yes, you can do that way. So we can test it with a probe. Remember?
The fork.
Yeah, fork, or if you don't have a probe, you
A
know,
probe.
the thermometer.
Oh no, I need to buy a talking one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh God. Might have to get someone to use a visual one for now because I got to buy a talking one.
Yeah, you can, because we are there today, we can use the visual one, and also we can use the little knife to check the
Oh, I've
thermometer. That's what we
got plenty of little knives. I'm going to get another talking thermometer at some point, and then I will play around with it. Because guide dogs have said the very... See, you guys are helping me in another context, but the same as guide dogs. Another context. Yes. Lid for
Did
the...
you put pepper as well in there?
No, I'm going
Not
to.
yet, yeah.
I'm going to. See, I physically can't rush
Yes.
because I have to feel what I can't see. Have to
Correct,
feel
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
One by one.
Yes. I'm sure if I allowed you to do it, you would have it done in 5 seconds.
Do it at your pace, Michelle.
Yeah.
Yeah, there goes
Your
the
pace.
Yeah.
Delano is a patient man.
Oh, yeah, okay.
He has more patience than the PA hospital.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There isn't any hospital that has any patients. No one does.
Patients. Well, there are patients.
I'm putting a big heap
Depending on
of...
how you
Oh,
spell
patients,
it.
yes. I'm going to do too much pepper because I like it too much.
Yeah, good.
Wow.
Good on you.
When it's cooked, you know. Oh, I'm going to put a little butter on it, and if you tell me off, I'll say that's good, I'm cooking.
Yeah. Oh, butter is nice.
Yep. My body is like a working car. It works, and I'm going to make my body work to eat and enjoy the food and the life and the enjoyment of everything.
Yes.
I want to try your version and try the vegetables after 45 minutes
Yes,
for 1 hour.
yes. Then we try that one.
Because that'll give me 45 minutes to peel the potatoes,
And
peel the
the
carrots,
carrots and everything
and
else.
cut it up gently like a blind person takes their time.
That's
Whoops.
right, yes.
Yeah, I like your way of trying things like that. See, the slow cooker is too easy. It's done.
Yeah,
There is nothing else to do with the slow cooker.
that's right, yes.
wash my fingers, get the butter. Oh, yum.
Doing very good.
It smells yummy.
Sure does.
Smells nice. Oh, the cherry tomatoes here. Mmm.
So you're going to get the cherry tomato out as well.
No, not yet. Not yet. I mean, I will use them, but obviously not right at the moment. Oh, I'm trying to find the butter. I've got so many other things here that needs to be cleaned up and eaten. And, oh.
Not to overstep the fridge. Yeah,
Yeah.
not the butter.
That's why when I do this, I'm just going to be finishing up what's in the fridge all of this week.
Okay.
I'll be buying cloves for 2 hours on Tuesday,
All right.
and I'll be saying,
For Christmas.
yes, I'll be saying, I'm sorry, Amy, I can only buy bread and milk, and I will buy clothing. And she'll say, you're going to get hungry, Michelle. And I'll say, Amy, I want you to look in my fridge right now, and you can tell me what you think. And she'll go, oh my God, no, you're not hungry. She'll probably get up me, you know, like a carer and say, you're hungry. And I'll say, have a look at my fridge now, please. She'll say, oh dear, I'm sorry. Yes, okay.
Yeah.
She
There's
will.
pumpkin there. There's 2 things of pumpkin, 2 trays.
Yep, because I'm going to make mashed pumpkin.
There's cauliflower.
Yep,
But there's a lot of takeaway food like
yep,
there's chicken,
yep.
tasty
Good.
cheese. There's
Yep.
a lot of food actually.
Oh yeah. I don't know if the chicken is safe to finish eating today. Maybe safe to finish eating today.
Yeah.
So I'll finish it off today
Right.
and tonight,
Mm-hmm.
just as a snack, you know.
Right.
Oh, I love eating butter plastered all over it. Oh, yeah. Oh, Amy is funny. She jokingly says, "Oh, bloody eat whatever I want to eat," as a bit of a joke.
Yeah.
But in real life, she does try to eat nice.
Uh-huh.
But she does have a bit of a dirty joke. Is like, "Oh, I'll eat whatever I bloody want." But in reality, she does try to eat very nice. What is that
What is what?
piece here?
It's butter as well.
I found a piece. It's a hard piece of
Oh, it's
cauliflower.
yeah,
I'll
cauliflower.
drop it down, I think. Oh, yum. I might take the little, oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Take the little bits of vegetables off that I didn't want on there. No, yum. Another tiny bit of cauliflower, just so I don't interfere with how I then rub all that in. I've been given approval to eat how I wish, so long as I feel well, and if I feel well,
That's
that
right,
means
yeah.
it is correct. I'm going to eat everything. I'm going to eat a great, next Monday, so not this one, but the next week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have a massive buffet meal
Right.
with Amy, really massive buffet. Found a little bit of vegetables off the board. I'm going to have the biggest meal I can possibly fit in,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, enjoy myself, have a drink, little drink.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is yum, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Now wash your hands.
Yeah. Oh no, I wouldn't do that.
Because you've got butter on there.
Yeah, I know. You know what I tell people if they don't like how I cook, I just say, oh well, cook it your own way. Cook it your own way or don't eat it. Oh. So then I put the butter in the fridge.
And then you take the carrot and the potato and all the other things.
Oh, I end up cutting it up and put it in here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I might wash that bowl out and the board because I don't like my chances of getting sick from eating from dirty things, you know.
Mm-hmm.
No. Oh, you're serious? I forgot about that chicken breast. It has to go. It's been in the fridge for 2 weeks. I forgot. Oops. Oh, ma.
You can check the date later on. What's this?
Well, it's been out of my freezer since last Tuesday, I remember.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Tuesday. So one Tuesday to
7 days
7
today.
days. So probably it's not really good. We have to go by the date.
Yep. Oh well, put all this away first, put it all away, put it all away. Oh, you know what? Forgot about the cabbage. It can go in the fridge. I'll do it with another meal. I forgot about the cabbage. I was meant to put it in with my roast lamb, but don't worry about that today.
Cabbage you can keep for a long time.
Yes,
Vegetables don't go off. Well, it does go off,
but after a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Well, I'm eating like a horse, so they'll be all gone soon. I'll just buy bread and milk on Tuesday. Actually, I've even got bread in the freezer. I just need milk on Tuesday and clothing and a haircut on Wednesday.
Oh, you got a big full-on week.
Yes. So pork's in there, so I think I cover it with elf oil.
Yes.
Cover it. I know how to do that, and that's easy. Cover it with elf oil. Oh, that's better. For 45 minutes. Oh yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah.
Okay, that's perfect. Okay. Oh, I haven't got it right. I hope it won't come off on me when I use the oven gloves to put it away.
Oh.
Oh, how are you,
So you can tuck it in
chuck it, sorry, I'm in
this way. Can you feel it?
Yes.
Tuck it in.
oh,
So the handle is.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah. Or you can take another piece
yeah,
and then it's all covered. See, there's a little gap here.
yes.
So you can take two pieces and take this one out, and then that's it.
Oh, I
fully
didn't
covered.
okay, okay. See, there's, oh wow, alright. Oh, we'll be cooking for the Olympic Games. Oh gosh. Is that long enough?
Yeah. And you can do the other one now.
Oh,
Yes, right.
oops.
There we go.
Like that.
Yeah, good.
And then tuck it into the handle.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do this side first.
And then on this side, here where you've done on this side,
Yeah.
so you can do the same way.
Oh yes. I just moved it up a bit because I'm trying to work it out to not get overlapping a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, this one. Yes.
Yes.
And then press it down into the handle. Like that. Oh, except I break it when I do that. How do you not break it?
Okay, there we go. You did good. And then this side like that. See, same way I have done the other side. You can do the bottom side.
Yes.
Tuck it underneath this lip here.
Underneath the lip.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah. And then,
Like that.
yes.
And then like this too.
Yes.
Oh, I was a bit confused about how you were doing that. Oh,
Then you got it. The handles are still
YouTube.
there. You can
Now.
see the handle.
Notification.
yes.
Yep. Still there.
Yep.
So you can hold the handle. Is the other handle okay?
Yeah, but then I'd have to pick up my oven mitts out of the cupboard there, and then I have to literally hold it. Like, I have to literally hold the tray like this.
Yeah.
Oh,
So you need to first open the oven,
yeah.
getting your face off,
Yep.
and then good.
Very smoky.
Yeah. Good.
Is that all right?
That's all right. Perfect.
Okay.
Nice. Good job. Well done.
And now I have time to cut my
Yes. Now you got
potatoes.
time in all the world.
12:01 p.m.
It's 12:01.
Job well done.
So I got until 12:45 now. I'm going to wash up and I'm going to start again. I need to throw this into. Oh yeah, I need to put rubbish in.
12:01 p.m.
See,
One
I
notification.
spent about an hour before you blokes turned up, so I wouldn't waste your time. See.
Timer 33 minutes 21 seconds.
Oh, sorry. Can I get you to spoil me and take something else?
I'll take the dinner.
Yes.
Or we can keep it here. Put something else as well.
Oh yeah, all right, yep. Because I'm fussy. I need to wash up here and I need
Yeah.
to clean up. I now have 45 minutes to clean up and peel and cut vegetables.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
So we can put the vegetables as well in that same bin.
Yeah.
Inside, yeah.
Yes. Right, like yeah. Okay. All
Put the
right.
knife in there.
Yep.
Put the knife in the sink.
Yep. Oh, I've got to I've got some more rubbish here. And the knife is there, is it?
Yeah. On the side of the rack.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to clean up here.
Wash the board.
Yes. I just use water and I'm trying to find my dishcloth. My little dishcloth.
So this is here.
Oh, that one. Yeah, thank you, thanks. Thank you.
This is here.
I use soap. Like that.
Your other friend went.
My other friend.
Yeah. This is ours there.
Karen?
Karen went.
Did she leave?
Yes, left. Yeah.
Oh, she must have wanted to go home. She probably wanted to go back and either get her batteries for hearing aids
Oh, okay.
or she'll be having a rest and coming back, possibly.
When the dinner is ready.
Yeah, I
when
think
the,
so.
When the tea is ready.
Yes. Yep.
Doing good.
Yep. I like the onion slices because I can just cut those into smaller bits without too much drama. And wash that bowl up and put all the vegetables in that. And then when I'm ready to get the tray out, I can just put it all in right away without any fussing. It's probably the really long way around, sighted people doing the same thing in 5 minutes, but it works.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. I might get a new tea towel. When I wash the board, I'll put a new tea towel down.
Okay.
I would think. Oh, it feels alright.
It's alright, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'll just leave it.
You're doing very good.
It should take pork 2 hours to roast, won't it? 2 hours?
Yes, around 2 hours.
A
Then
little bit
we
more.
have enough time for the vegetables, so we can don't have to rush stuff.
Yeah. So,
And remember, the other day when we were doing, we said we can turn the oven off and leave it for a little while
oh yeah,
until it cools down.
yeah,
So that will cook as well.
yes.
So if you turn off the oven
In
before
about
2 hours,
before,
so
oh,
1 hour, or you can do it at 2 hours and leave for 15 minutes or 20 minutes.
yeah,
That will cool off the
oven,
Oven.
and finish
so
cooking.
then you, yes, but it still cooks, remember,
Yeah,
still will cook.
yes,
And then you put all the vegetables in, take it out,
Yeah.
leave it on the top of the stove top,
Oh,
and put the vegetables, remove the aluminium foil,
Yeah.
put all the vegetables in, aluminium foil goes back.
and then make the veggies very crunchy.
Yes,
Oh, well, like you said, I can put the vegetables in for half an hour, then put the cherry tomatoes in
Yes.
for another 40 minutes. I like them very crispy. Yum.
in your case, you don't want to take it out too many times because, it's the oven.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, yes. Well, I'm sure by the time I've taken an hour to maybe 30 minutes to peel and cut veggies, then it should be safe to put in the oven anyway.
Yes,
And then time it for an extra hour,
that's right. Yes.
just to be sure it's really cooked.
Mhm.
And like very soft and crispy on the outside, like chippies.
That's right. Yes.
And I have honey somewhere in my cupboard. I'll be coating the carrots in honey.
Yes, that's good.
Yeah.
Honey gives that distinct flavor for the carrot.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I can smell my pork roasting. Oh, yum. So at about 12:50, which is 10 to 1, I should be putting vegetables into the oven.
Yes.
About 12:50.
Yes.
And then at 1:50, about 2 p.m,
That's
the
right.
veggies will be done. So 2
Yeah.
p.m.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I'll take my board and start doing the vegetables.
That's right.
Peeler. Okay, and oh, I forgot to wash this. Oh no, I need to wash that. My
cloth, you see.
dishcloth. Oh, there. Okay, all right. I must wash this properly, or I forget it, and I don't like lying to my medical people and saying, "Oh, make sure everything's clean," and then I use dirty stuff. Bad. Because then they don't know how to help it.
They don't know how to help. That's correct.
Yeah. No, I've got some very nice people. Very, very friendly, affectionate. Well, not like the wrong way. Just, yeah, very. Like you could be friends with these people. Yes.
YouTube. Time 12 timer 25 minutes.
Oh, this smells like a restaurant. Can I get people to pay me for a meal?
Yeah. Everybody should come and have a meal here.
And pay me $5 a meal?
That's right.
They will pay you $5.
You
Oh,
can earn
well.
money.
They're lucky to get a lovely meal like that.
Yeah, you guys are support workers. I wouldn't expect a support worker to pay me to eat. I wouldn't do that to a support worker.
Well, we can try and then we can move on from there.
Oh, God.
You can sell it to everybody else who lives here.
I can, yes.
You'd be a millionaire.
But then I would have to have an ABN number,
Mm-hmm.
tax file number,
Mm-hmm.
which I could go into Centrelink for an appointment to sort that out.
And then you'd be a multi-millionaire.
I would like to give myself 1 year before I do any of that. One year,
Yes.
so I'm not
Try
rush-
this way.
no rush.
Yeah.
So,
So you can do a thing for vision impaired, so they will
Yes.
buy your food.
yes. And once I realise I can manage it, then yes.
Yeah.
I can make
Try doing
money.
for 1 year, yeah. And then
Yeah.
you can get a bigger kitchen with bigger equipment and everything else.
Yeah. Yes. Crawling and then walking and then running.
Right.
Because the problem is I like cooking
Mm-hmm.
and I can't see, so I touch everything and wash my fingers to cook cleanly.
Right.
But some people have misconceptions about me, so I haven't
Why?
worked
What do
in
they have
The
misconception?
misconception is that I can't use a knife because I can't see it, so I'll hurt myself.
12:11 p.m. 2
And I'll have an
notifications.
accident in the kitchen if I drop something or if somebody bumps me.
Well,
And
you did all right for me.
Timer 23
Yeah,
minutes
I can see that
45
you did
seconds.
perfectly all right.
Yep.
Definitely.
Timer 23 minutes
I don't know.
41 seconds. Timer
Well,
23 minutes.
apparently, when I went through a job agency, they told me I was told that cooking is not for a blind person, and I said yes, it is.
Well, you can prove them wrong now.
And you must help me prove them. Yes, you must.
I will.
Yes, you have to.
Well, you did all right. I
Okay.
didn't have to help except for the little things like aluminium
And
foil.
well, yeah, that's for me to learn too, and you helped me out very well. And if I bump into you, oh, sorry, and I'll
Well,
move
they
away.
can put you. Well, they can put you together with a normal person,
Yep.
and then they can. You'll be the person to tell them, and then there will be a person like an apprentice or a helper
Yes.
to
You
cook
know
the
what,
food for
next
you.
year Michelle could try to take part in the cooking shows on television.
Yeah.
We could support her to do that.
Yeah,
And she might win and be a big star.
yeah.
Well, I still
Michelle,
insist.
would you like to do that next year? If you're good,
I'll consider it. I'll make a consideration for it.
think about it.
Yeah. First, we'll start this little baby's way.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't call it. This is
Well, I know,
this
I
is
know,
you have
I know,
done.
I know.
You have done very well, Michelle. So,
Yeah.
so this is the first day. Like what you said, do it for 1 year
Yep.
and slowly move on the ladder.
Yes.
I think you're doing excellent. So that's the.
Oh, okay.
You have to get confidence
Yes.
to yourself,
Yep.
and then like you didn't lose anything today. You
No.
didn't get agitated, or you
No.
didn't
The roast-
shout at you or shout at anybody. So you were very calm.
I like roasted onions.
No, yeah, everybody
and I'm
does.
going to use all the
Ah.
potatoes.
Right.
So your fridge will be empty then.
I'm gonna, don't tell me I forgot the blooming squashes in the food. I can put them in the roast.
Yeah, you can put it in the
now.
you can put it with the roast.
Can I get you to teach me how to cut squash?
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, we'll forget about this roast right now. I want to learn how to cut squash and put it in there in the slow cooker.
Uh-huh.
And then I will focus on the other things, yes.
Okay.
Over here, yes. Now, this is very blind, but I want to put the squashes where I can touch them,
Right.
then wash them,
Yeah.
then put the bits of rubbish in here, in this bag here.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wait, oh, hang on.
Take it out. Yeah, wash that.
Okay, I'm going to put the bag aside.
Yeah.
And this is slow cooking squash,
Right.
yes. I don't really want to do roasted squash.
Yeah.
Now, is there a way to do it to not have the little end on them? End?
Well, yeah, you can. So what you do is you don't like the end.
The very bit there.
Yeah. So you can do it a couple of ways.
No. Okay.
So one way is to cut that this way. So
Oh.
you hold it,
Yeah.
and then you hold it the other way. Otherwise, instead of cutting, you can peel it off. So you get
Peel?
the peeler, and you feel the knob,
Yes.
and then you
Peel
get the
it.
peeler in the other hand, peel
Yeah.
the knob off. You
Oh.
see that?
Yes.
So you don't cut yourself, you peel it only. The other way or anyway. You peel it.
Oh, that
So
way.
you got it out, right? So
Okay.
the other
and
end,
then the other end. I
then
want
you
that
can
to
cut
go
it in
in.
4 pieces and put it in the slow cooker. There we go.
I'm a little bit female with some vegetables.
That's good. Yeah, you did all right.
There's a little bit of pip on there. I'll
Yeah.
wash it off.
So you can do it to all the squash. There's 3 more. The squash there,
Okay.
and then that way you don't have to cut it
No.
so finely. But
3 more. I'm going to
Yeah.
wash them. Okay. I'm fussy pants with vegetables.
we all are. There we go.
It's off.
Yes. Off.
Yes.
Another one. See, you didn't cut now. You just took the knob off.
Yes, I did.
So it's safer like that way,
Yes.
because rather than cutting, because you need to hold it
Yeah.
and then it
And
will
I don't
be
even
hard.
I don't even have to cut it. Just take it off.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, it's gone. Yep. And I might cut it in just little bits.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Cut it in little bits,
That's right.
and
And
then
the other way,
yeah,
you want, okay.
cut it like that.
Uh-huh.
I don't like
Good.
to bite, to have large
Yes,
amounts
yes.
in my mouthful.
That's right.
Other people don't care, but
Mm-hmm.
oh well. I think you're winning already. You're already beating me with cooking. Just by helping me, you have got a very big advantage.
Yes,
Yes.
you're doing perfect.
Oh. Okay. All right. I might get you to sharpen the knife next week as well.
We can do it today.
Oh, because I don't want to hurt myself. Just make it sharp so the veggies will be cut.
Yes.
Which is everybody gets concerned about this. Oh no. I really love this setup with the tea towel. I love it.
Yes.
It's very good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I do.
So you got the tip.
Yes.
And then you can take the whole board and put it in the
And
slow
when I
cooker.
put the knife here, that's a boundary.
Yes.
You can feel it and like you wrap it up. And if I do get hurt,
Mhm.
quickly wrap the tea towel around.
That's right.
If without getting a new one, just
Yeah.
wrap it around.
Yeah.
And the ambulance is okay with that, you
Yeah.
know. But I try hard not to get hurt. Now, oh, this smells so delicious.
Yes. Okay, good.
Now I'm going to get a spatula, like a, you know, metal one, and press all of that off into the sink. Right, and then get a metal spatula.
Right.
Every metal, like a metal circle like that, see?
Yeah, that's good.
Press it
Press it
all
all
in.
down, yeah.
Yes. Just press it down a bit more.
Yeah.
This feels hot. I might just turn it down to low. I think feels a bit warm.
Is it 1 hour now?
Almost. Probably 15 minutes left. So
We'll wait for the whole 15 minutes to go.
yeah, okay.
That way we don't need we follow the guidelines.
Yeah, exactly.
1 hour.
Yeah, on high and then leave it on low
That's right.
for 8 hours. But I have to have my lamb falling apart on me when I eat it.
Well, after 8 hours, it definitely will cook thoroughly.
Yes. Because undercooked lamb, ugh,
Yeah.
it is like eating meat with bleeding in it.
Yeah. Raw meat, medium rare.
Oh, yeah. If people like it, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm happy that other people like it. I'm going to use potato, carrot, pumpkin, and onions, and cherry tomatoes.
Right.
Oh, yummy.
Yes.
I'm pretty good at.
So you wash the potatoes first, with all the soil will come off.
Oh, and
Get
then
the other
peel
bag
it,
out. Yeah.
and then peel it.
Yeah.
Oh, I do this all the time. Yes. Oh, hang on, I've got the wrong way.
Yeah.
I peel potatoes all the time now. I love potatoes. I love them. Love eating potato.
That's a nice potato too.
Yes. Yeah, nice, but good. Yeah, I got it from Robin's Kitchen when I was living in Cairns.
Mm-hmm.
I'll probably buy another one similar to this one day.
12:21 p.m. 3 notifications. Timer 13 minutes 31 seconds.
I'm gonna keep on saying it now.
Timer 13 minutes 27 seconds. Timer 13 minutes 23 seconds. Timer 13 minutes 19 seconds. Timer 13 minutes 15 seconds. Timer 13 minutes 11 seconds. Timer 13 minutes 7 seconds. Timer 13 minutes 3 seconds. Timer 12 minutes 59 seconds.
What do you have to do with the phone?
Timer 12 minutes 55 seconds. Timer 12 minutes 51 seconds. YouTube.
Yes, thank you. Thanks. Thanks.
It's okay.
I think I'm going to eat as much as I can today as if it was buffet because I really love it.
Yeah, you've done a buffet.
Yes.
You've done a big buffet.
I'll be doing rice too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we got a lot to do.
Oh well, I'll be doing the rice after I put the vegetables on. I'm doing the rice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I really like rice. And then I'll freeze a little bit of it, just in a couple of containers, and then I'll just eat as much as I can to enjoy it and be merry today.
Yeah.
Now I need to turn the water on to finish washing the dirt off, to peel the skin, peel the little pits, take them off. Oh, I can feel more skin. I'm very much like to take all the skin off, all of it. Yep.
Yeah. That's the best way.
Yeah. And then I'm going to season them. I'll cut it up in pieces and season them. I have to use the board to season it with herbs and rosemary, and I think I might use olive oil to season it. Oh, yum. Actually, no, I won't. I'll be using herbs and butter to season my potatoes.
Yeah, that will be a good idea.
Yes. So I won't use salt and pepper on the potatoes. I'll use herb and butter. Yum. I'll get the butter out of the fridge in a minute. I'm going to peel the potatoes first and then cut them up a bit. And oh yum, then start all that. Is there a really quick way to peel a potato?
No, that's the easiest way. You wash. You better off washing all the potatoes first,
Oh,
and then peeling them later on. So that is a little bit of a quick way.
oh. Well, I've got this potato washed and this other one washed. Problem is when I peel them, I then wash them underwater and find more skin that I haven't taken off. Yes. I don't understand how employers don't want me to do any of these things in their kitchen.
Well,
Some forms of
they
cooking.
look at it in a different way,
Yeah, they do.
thinking you will get hurt. But actually, if one person can do it,
But
take you
everybody,
in, and then
everybody gets hurt.
yeah.
If I tell the paramedics I'm blind and I got hurt, they say everyone else gets hurt like you do too, mate. And I
Yes.
say, oh really, is that right? The ambulance doesn't care that I got hurt because I can't see. They care because I got hurt, and they're going to help me anyway.
Yeah.
So they see it in a different way again. So if I cut myself and I just say, oh, well, I'm blind and I got hurt, they say, no, you got hurt like everyone else does.
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, that's what they say. So I don't understand employers. That's why I don't work, because I can't understand the attitude. And it's fine to put me in a call centre.
Mm-hmm.
That's great, but I like cooking better than I like phone calls. I prefer to cook than answer the phone.
Mm-hmm.
It gives me more enjoyment to cook. I like it when I go hiking on Thursday nights, good fun.
Yeah, seen you by a water thing.
Yeah, oh,
That's a nice one.
that really helps me. That really helps. Oh, yes. I keep it very, very clean, and then I fill it up every week and use it. Oh, it's very good. When I get a guide dog somewhere in the next couple of years with training and things like that,
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to buy a separate water bottle to give water to the dog in a bowl, because we won't be able to use the tube. No, it's only for people to bite on, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That'll all happen.
So we're getting the roast lamb,
Yep,
pork is on,
slow cooking lamb,
pork, yes,
roast pork.
doing good.
Ah,
So you should be working in a restaurant. How do you want the pumpkin? Do you want to peel the pumpkin as well?
no, I like
Leave
to
it
leave
with
the
the
skin on.
Yeah, good.
And I'll be using butter and herbs on the potato and on the pumpkin,
Right.
and leaving the skin on and just cutting the slices long ways. So not like that, but like that way. And just cut it once to make big pieces of pumpkin, so they're not like too big.
Right.
Yep. Oh, when the water washes all of the slime off the potatoes, I can feel the skin.
Yeah.
I didn't peel it properly. Oh,
You did good.
okay. I just don't want to taste any peeled bit underdone skin. Ugh.
Yeah.
I think it's alright, isn't it?
Yes.
Alright.
Perfect.
Okay.
So now in restaurants,
Yeah.
so you will have peeled potatoes. So you just only have to cut it.
Oh, well,
So
I
I
cut
don't
the potatoes.
understand why they cannot give you a job.
I can't understand either.
Because the
And
potatoes come peeled, Michelle.
Yeah.
And so when I cut
So
it,
like the Brisbane Arts and
yeah,
it's in the entertainment center.
yes.
They have a big kitchen. They should be able to accommodate you.
Why don't you help me work there then, so I can work there?
So there is another gentleman who is his name is Paul.
Yeah,
Maybe we can talk to him,
Yes.
or George can talk to him,
yep.
and then ask them if they
I
can.
just enjoy making sandwiches, cutting vegetables.
Yes.
I just enjoy all that sort of thing, even washing rice.
Yeah, they should be able to do that.
Yep.
So you'll be working with somebody else aside. You're doing cutting potatoes
As
and
well.
onions and all that.
And I can cut the
And
onions,
put
cut
it
the...
together.
Yep,
That is one option.
and
And the other one is after 1 year you can do it for other people who are vision impaired, and then
Oh,
it will
well.
be a real model for you.
yeah,
You can go on TV and then like what George said,
Yes,
you know. They will get encouragement from you.
they will.
That's what I would recommend.
Yeah. And that is big money. You will get big. You can write a book about it.
Honestly,
How I
that
started.
would be better, Michelle.
Oh, I don't write books, I write blogs, mate. I do blogging.
Mm.
Why would I do a book? I have a blog.
Oh, that's good. You will do a blog
I
there.
have a blog and it might as well be a book.
Yes.
But I'm a blogging journal person.
Uh-huh.
If you work with Delano for a year and learn a range of different dishes,
Mm.
and next year when it comes up for Australia's Got Talent or
Yeah.
the cooking show, you
Yeah.
what's
Get
the
on
word?
there.
Yeah, you what's the word? You apply,
Yes.
and I'll help you. We'll all help you to apply. Michelle, we'll take videos of your work,
Yeah.
and then when they come around to Brisbane, we'll go and do a
That
horse.
will be a good. That is really big money.
That is better, Michelle.
Yep. Yep.
That's better than just working in a kitchen.
Oh, it doesn't bother me to work in the kitchen. It doesn't bother me. That's what I like doing.
No, you will aim at that. The show, any show,
Work for a
television,
year.
and they will sponsor you because for them is everybody will watch. Oh, this vision impaired person cooking.
Yes. That's still
This is really a good thing.
that's still casual work, and I would need a.
Yeah. After that,
job.
people will hire you then.
Oh, they will
They
too.
will hire you. They'll be screaming at, knocking at the door to hire you.
And I'll be like, no, you wouldn't hire me before.
I'm going to work for you.
It depends on the attitude. If they're very mean, I'll just say, no, I'm sorry, see you later. If they're very nice, yes, I'll think about it.
Mm-hmm. You got all the.
You got to make a name for yourself.
Well, what's
Michelle.
wrong with working at the Arts Centre? That's a good opportunity, and it's going to be closed. Why? It's a good opportunity. We
Yeah,
don't-
first
we don't-
we'll
we
aim
don't- we don't close it up now. It's a good opportunity.
Yeah, that's done.
Yeah, mashing eggs, cutting onions, potatoes, everything.
All the potatoes are done now.
Yep.
There's one more.
Where?
Find it.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
I want to use that one.
Yeah, I didn't help you.
No, you didn't. No. And then I want to cut the pumpkin, and then I
Yeah.
will season it on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I'll do it. I've washed that container. I'll put the seasoned stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Good on you.
I have a method for everything, so I don't spill and lose things and everything.
So the pork is on.
Yeah.
That's the one. It's cooking, isn't it?
Yes. Are you sure? Oh, I hope it's cooking.
Yeah, because when you feel it, the numbers. Which number did you?
I forgot to set the timer. See, this is a problem. Maybe I should. I forgot about the timer.
Yeah, there we go.
So about to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That's too long.
Because we already had it for a while, isn't it?
Yeah, so about to there.
Yeah. So that is.
10, 20, 30 minutes.
I think we put it around 12 o'clock. So
12.
maybe a little bit longer.
There. 10, 20, 30, 40.
Yeah. Correct.
Yep. That concerns me. How did I forget to set the timer all of this time? It smells like it's cooking. We'll see how I go doing this for 1 year here. See how I go. I
Yeah,
should get
that's the
really
way to
good.
go, Michelle. We'll do for 1 year. I think you're doing, except for little minor things, you're doing perfectly all right.
Little minor things that cause.
And you're very fast. I can see that you're very fast.
Am
There
I?
are apprentices who are slow. I have seen apprentices who are slower than you.
Are you sure about